Hello everyone, it's Julia Cha here, transformation coach and author. Thank you so much for being here. In the last video, we talked about the magic formula, getting what you want, and our belief systems and how we need to change that before we manifest anything that we want in our life. The magic formula, which is essentially the law of attraction. Now, if this makes no sense to you, then you need to go watch that video now. Before you watch this video, it will make a lot more sense. As well, there's a link in the description below where you can get that cheat sheet for the magic formula. It's completely free. Just click on the description, highlight it, paste it onto a browser, and you'll be able to get a copy of the magic formula. The magic formula, for those of you who haven't watched that video, who never seen the cheat sheet before, is essentially the law of attraction, but it's my own version of the law of attraction after spending 10 years of the law of attraction going haywire on me or not really working. I found out that there were two main missing ingredients that in pop culture and media, the way the law of attraction was presented in there, it was missing. So to summarize, we have our belief systems, and then we have our thoughts, which create the emotions, which create the actions, which create the results in our life. Now, I want to talk about the thoughts and the belief systems, because when we have grandiose thoughts like having a beautiful home, if that conflicts with our belief system, which may be, I've always been poor and I don't deserve it, I don't think I'm able to get it, then those two things are going to collide and the belief systems are going to win all the time. And this is why the law of manifestation or the law of attraction, often people say that it doesn't work. This is the reason why. In order to get what we want, we must first change our belief system. So that's what this video is about. Now, how do we change a belief system that's been ingrained since we were so small, that we're born into? It's like kicking any habit. It's like any addiction that you want to stop. It's virtually the same process. You have to become fully aware of what it is that you need to fix, why you're having these beliefs, and replacing that belief with something else. And in this case, we call them affirmations. You may have heard of affirmations and you may have opinions on affirmations. When affirmations actually work is when affirmations are believable. They're believable in the situation that you are right now. You need to come up with affirmations that serve you, not only serve you, but are believable, that generate the feelings that you want to feel in order to get what that is. Now, let me explain this with an example to make it much easier. Now, I'm going to use weight as an example because this is something I struggled with. I've been told as a child and as a teenager that I was meant to be large. Now, some of you watching may not believe this because I don't seem to have a weight problem, but this is the truth. When I was younger, I was told that I was going to be large because that's my body type, and that if I wanted to be average size or thin, then I basically had to starve myself because my body just wants to be fat. This is something I had to live with. But at the time in my family, they were eating very unhealthy. And it's strange because it was the adults in the family who was telling me that I was fat and I was destined to be fat or whatever. But then the food that they were providing was extremely unhealthy. We had McDonald's all the time. There was pop, sugar, refined bleached flour, and saturated fats, and like just everything gross you can imagine. That was normal in our house. Something I would never feed my own children. I have come to become very healthy. I have completely changed my eating. And I have completely new belief systems about my body now, and it took me time to get here. It took me time to not be overweight. It took me time to really love my body, and this is the process I want to share with you. Now, my old belief system was, I believe what everyone told me. I am destined to be large. I am unhealthy, and I'm unattractive. That was the old belief system. It's a really hard one to live with as a teenager, as many women can relate to this. From that belief system, what I had to do was to replace that with a new affirmation. And the new affirmation can't be something like I look like Heidi Klum, or something so far off, like from being a teenager with struggling weight, going to like a supermodel size is really not believable nor achievable. I mean, it could be achievable, but in an unhealthy way. It wouldn't be a healthy transition. What we want to do here when we create our affirmations, we want it to be believable. We want it to be achievable. We want it to feel real to us. That's when we end up taking the affirmation and taking that into action in our lives. What will be very suitable for this kind of situation, and if you're having issues with your health and your body, this will really, really help you. Instead, taking that I am destined to be large, I am unhealthy and unattractive, turning that into something that's real, that can be real right now. So my affirmation is, I have an active body. Now, it's easy for me to say I have a body because I have a body, and I have an active body because that's what I want my body to do, to get healthy. I have an active body. I have an active body, and this body helps me do the things I love to do, like hike, cycle, and have fun with my friends and family. I have an active body, which gives me the opportunity to do the things I love to do, like hiking, cycling, having fun with my friends and family. And this makes me feel happy, joyous, and excited. I just took a negative belief about my body and all these negative feelings about my body, and then replacing it with something that is attainable, something that is real, and something very positive. I'm focusing on the function of my body. I'm focusing on what my body can do already. I'm focusing on what that makes me feel. And when I think about this affirmation, when I recite this affirmation, I am more likely to do the active things that I need to do to get to the body I want. Now, if this makes sense to you, what you need to do is really get down to what belief systems are doing damage to you right now. Really get down to that. If you're having ongoing problems in your health or in your finances or in love or whatever area that you're dealing with, you need to get to the core of the problem, which is your own beliefs. And that's not to say that circumstances don't matter, but you have to realize that you have full control over your life. When you get down to the beliefs that's making you repeat these same problems over and over again, then you're able to take that and change it. You have all the power. You have to realize that you're the one who can give you the life that you desire. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.